Но любой народ.
But any people, the Russian people especially, are able to distinguish true patriots from bastards and traitors, and will spit them out like a gnat that accidentally flew into their mouths.
Sinister words coming from Russian President Vladimir Putin tonight. In a televised speech, the authoritarian leader lashed out at people in his country who support the West and oppose the war in Ukraine. Thanks for joining us. I'm Derek Stahl.
And I'm Kimberly Hunt. Putin's warning comes after millions of refugees have fled Ukraine. And they're not alone. Russians are also leaving their homeland in fear of danger and retaliation. Dozens of them are sitting at our southern border hoping to make their claim for asylum. But they're in for a rude awakening, as they say, as Customs and Border Protection customers have turned them away, citing Title 42.
Our ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo joins us live from San Ysidro with the story of a brother and a sister who just arrived yesterday.
Yes, and the pair left Russia last Tuesday, and they traveled through several countries before ending up at the San Ysidro port of entry here behind me. Now that they have been denied entry, they join the hundreds of people that are waiting to seek asylum at our border. This is Ruvim and Regina with their parents. Just weeks ago, they called Russia home, but because of the war, they decided to flee for their safety. Ruvim just turned 18, and in Russia, that means he would have had to go into combat and fight Putin's war.
And he's terrified, and he's also very, very against killing his own people.
His sister Regina is 19. She has been outspoken and critical about Russia's actions, protesting against Russia's invasion. Together, they felt leaving Russia was their safest option.
There's no second chances with Putin. He does not have mercy for his own people.
The pair left Russia, traveled to Istanbul, Mexico City, and eventually Tijuana. They have family in Fresno and thought the U.S. would allow them to make an asylum claim, but they were turned away. They say a CBP officer told them it was because of Title 42, a policy put in place at the start of the pandemic by the Trump administration. Citing public health, it expels asylum seekers without being able to make their claim. Those helping the brother and sister were shocked.
I've never been so embarrassed being an American than when I came to the border.
Ruvim and Regina are now spending the night at a hotel in Tijuana, while other Russians wait at the port of entry, all with the same goal, hoping the U.S. government will make an exception for them.
These young people are really no less victims than the Ukrainians who are running from the bombing, because they're both being punished for something that's not their fault.
Now, the Biden administration has not made any public comments about the Ukrainians or Russians that are arriving at our southern border. Regarding Title 42, they did modify the policy last Friday and said that they would no longer turn away unaccompanied children. We did also reach out to CBP for a comment on this case and so far have not heard back. Reporting live in San Ysidro, Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.